Hi everyone, for today's video I am finally showing you guys all of my empties. I have been collecting these empties for a little under a year now. I'm sure that some of these empties were started maybe like over a year ago, and I finished them within, the past I think 10 months or so. I've been keeping all of them in this big tub and have just been collecting them as I go. I think empties videos are such a good way to really share your whole thoughts on a product because you've used it up, you're super familiar with it. But before we get into today's video, I do want to thank today's sponsor, which is Ana Luisa. I've been working with Ana Luisa for the past few months now, and it has just been a pleasure. I'm so thankful that I get to work with them because not only are their jewelry pieces amazing, they really consider the environment in their production. They are a carbon neutral brand, which is awesome. I got sent 3 beautiful pieces this time, these earrings being one of them. The earrings that I'm wearing right now are called Scarlet Pearl. It has 2 little hoops and then a really sweet pearl in the middle. I like wearing the smaller hoop on the end, so it doesn't really give the appearance of like a double piercing, but it kind of does in like the slightest way. And then these necklaces are also new from Ana Luisa. They are the Heritage layering necklaces, and there's actually 2 in 1. So when you buy the set, you're actually getting 2 necklaces. Like, they have their own chain and everything, which I think is really nice. They pair and layer beautifully, and you can also obviously wear them by themselves, and then if you have maybe like a chunkier chain you want to pair one of these more delicate necklaces with, that would be so easy to do. And then I also got a ring that's pretty out of my comfort zone. This is the Michelle singlet ring. It is really bold, has kind of a thicker band and a really beautiful green piece in the middle. I wanted it in a size larger than I typically go for. I wanted to be able to wear it on a different finger so I can mix and match my rings. I want to start getting into that kind of style, and this is really fun and I really like the style of it. Ana Luisa jewelry pieces start at $39, so you can find pieces at a more affordable range and also shop more of their fine jewelry. But right now, Ana Luisa is doing 20% off of their whole site. They're doing a summer sale. I will leave the names of the pieces that I'm wearing in today's video, along with a link for you guys to shop the sale. Again, it is 20% off the entire site. Thank you so much, Ana Luisa, for sponsoring today's video. I'm so excited to get into these empties. Let's go ahead and start. Also, I am obviously in a new space right now. I'm filming in my bedroom. I know the lighting's gonna be real nice. I know. I'm going to work with it. This might be a new spot for some makeup videos in the future because I am liking what I'm seeing. I just have such a nice setup in my office with very expensive lighting that frustrates me every single time I use it, but is what it is. Today's video is filmed in the bedroom, and we'll see where the future videos are filmed. So let's start with body washes. This is the Based Seductive Body Wash. It has a sandalwood scent. This was the first body wash that I went through in this new house. Justin and I shared it. I wanted a scent that he could also wear as well, so kind of more of a gender neutral scent. And I will say the sandalwood scent was pretty strong compared to the other sandalwood scented body wash that I'll share in a little bit. It was rather strong, so if you are sensitive to smells or you prefer kind of more fragrant free options, this probably wouldn't be a great one for you. Usually this happens with most body washes, but towards the end of this one, I remember really wanting it to come to an end. It was a fine body wash. I felt clean after I used it. It didn't strip my skin to make me feel real dry afterwards, but it wasn't something that I really loved, especially towards the end, and I probably won't be repurchasing this or any of the other body washes from this brand just because of how strong the scent was. I didn't really love that. The next body wash that I finished up was the Necessaire body wash. I had mine in the scent Sandalwood. I also have a fragrance-free one of these waiting for me, but I have another body wash that I need to finish before I pull that one out. This one was okay, but for the price of this one, I really do not think it's worth it, and I won't be repurchasing it based on the price alone. I just don't think that it's necessary to have this body wash considering it is more expensive than it needs to be, in my opinion. I don't think that they carry like a luxury body oil. That's something that I totally would be into. I love my body oils, but like for body washes and I guess lotions, sometimes I can get into like luxury body lotions, but you know, it's such a large surface you're trying to cover and that's so expensive. I definitely won't be repurchasing body care items from the Necessaire line. I have 3 facial cleansers that I have finished up. The first one being the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser. This is absolutely a face cleanser that I would repurchase in the future. I have lots of other face cleansers that I need to go through before I consider repurchasing something, but I loved how basic this cleanser is. That's something I love about skincare and body care are basics. I like a basic, probably like fragrance-free, one that is just simple. That's what I typically like in my skincare, and the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cleanser is definitely that for me. I 100% would repurchase it. I just remember it keeping my skin clear, keeping my skin feeling really clean. I never felt like it dried out my skin, and it also didn't cause my skin to produce too much oil. This was a great product. Absolutely would repurchase it. I want to preface this next product by saying I love Coco Kind, and I have a few other empty Coco Kind products that I'm going to get to in a little bit. Unfortunately, I hated this cleanser. It is their oil to milk cleanser, and I never felt like it was doing anything. It starts out, I guess, like looking like a regular cleanser, but then once you get it underwater or it just like touches water, it basically disintegrates, and it's not even good in my opinion for removing makeup, because I kind of towards the end was like, you know what, like I'm just gonna use it to remove my makeup before I get my skin wet at all. But it really, like, it wouldn't do anything really to my makeup, and then it would just disappear once it got near water. I hope Coco Kind comes out with a different formula of cleanser. They can keep this one on the market. I think people out there do like it, but I did not like it, and I hope one day Coco Kind does come out with a different cleanser. This one was just not doing anything for me ever. So yeah, I'm surprised I even finished it up, honestly. The next cleanser I have is from Honest Beauty. This is the Calm On Foaming Cream Cleanser. Justin and I both really liked this cleanser. This one was really nice, especially through the winter months when, you know, our skin was a little bit more dry. I felt like this one did a really awesome job nourishing the skin while also getting it super clean. And I think Justin also felt the same way. We really liked this line, actually. I probably would consider repurchasing this in the future, but honestly, between the 3 cleansers that I've gone through, I would repurchase the Kiehl's one sooner. I probably should have continued on with more body products. I have a couple of more body products that I'll just go through pretty quick. I went through 2 of the Frank Body Booty Drops. Loved these. I wish that Frank Body, maybe they do, I have not seen it before, but I would love for them to come out with one that's double the size, because I feel like I go through these so quick. I currently don't have a backup. My friend Courtney actually got me one of these for my birthday, and I just flew through both of these. I love body oils. I love putting oil on my booty. These were awesome. It could always be psychological. I don't know. I don't really think anything's ever helping with stretch marks at this point, but sometimes I do feel like when I am using a body oil, my skin is a bit firmer, which is nice. It could also just be like the massaging pattern whenever I'm in there applying the product. But I loved these. I 100% would repurchase it. Another thing that I noticed about these that I really enjoyed is that it kept my skin really clear. So I'm guessing like conditioner had been, you know, left on my lower back because my hair is so long, and I wasn't being very good about using my booty drops from Frank Body. But then when I noticed I was breaking out, I was like, okay, let me use these guys again, and cleared it right up. So yeah, if you're dealing with some body acne and you want, you know, to try some, you want to try something new, you want to try some booty drops, some booty oil, Frank Body Booty Drops, it's where it's at. I don't know how many fur oils I have gone through in my lifetime, but I have 2 of them right here. I've got to say, like, I'm probably on my 7th bottle at this point. If you don't know what fur oil is, it is a oil that you can put on your pubic hairs to prevent ingrown hairs. It is also over time supposed to make your hair really soft. It's great for razor burn. It's great for keeping your skin nice and clear. Fur oil really does make a difference in keeping that area sort of clean and like preventing ingrown hairs from happening. And I have noticed my hair getting a little bit softer. You know, it's pubic hair, it's going to feel more coarse, but the fur oil makes a difference. I would not be on my 7th bottle if it wasn't making a difference. I love this stuff. This is another product that I really wish there was just a larger size for. Another thing that we use the fur oil for is Justin's beard. He really likes it in his beard, which, you know, facial hair, beard hair is kind of a similar texture to pubic hair, and also people get ingrown hairs in their beard all the time. So yeah, we both like the fur oil. I will always be repurchasing the fur oil. I have another like booty oil product. This is the Anise Have You Seen My Underwear booty oil. This one was okay. I actually think this is the caffeinated booty oil for soft, perky, and moisturized booty. So between the two, between the Frank Body booty drops and the Anise booty oil, I definitely prefer the Frank Body booty drops. I would repurchase the Anise booty oil though, definitely. I probably prefer the packaging of the Anise booty oil just because it is a pump rather than a dropper. But yeah, this one was great. I used up the whole bottle. I was pleased with it the whole time. But if I'm going to repurchase a booty oil type product, it's going to be the Frank Body booty drops for sure. I have one more product from Anise, and this is their That Booty Though Walnut Shell Booty Scrub. Love this product. This is actually the second one that I've ever gone through. The first one I finished, I went through years ago. So this is a repurchase of mine. I picked up the two when they went on sale. I think they went on sale as a duo. And the thing that I really like about this booty scrub is that the walnut shell, like the exfoliants, are so fine, but there's so much of it. Like, it's pretty much all exfoliant, and it's so fine, and it does an amazing job like actually exfoliating your skin. You feel like your skin's being exfoliated, but it's never rough on your skin. It's a great body scrub. I ended up using it. I kind of wish that this also came in a bigger size, but I ended up using it all over my body as well. But this actually had soapy like suds to it, which I really liked. Sometimes that is something that I really miss in a body scrub, is not having that soapy, suddy feeling. Before Justin and I moved in together, I was not going through deodorant that fast, but I swear, like, the armpit hair on this man, it soaks up so much deodorant. I don't know what it is, but it's fine. I was happy to like finally go through some of these. So we went through 2 native deodorants. Mine that I came to the new house with was the blackberry and green tea, and I really liked the smell of it. And then the scent that I ended up picking up for him, because he was using this one so much, was the coconut and vanilla, and we ended up finishing this one off together. And this one smells pretty good as well. I have issues with the native deodorants though. I once saw a TikTok, and I didn't do any more research after I saw this TikTok, so, you know, I'm gonna be putting this out there. I saw a TikTok and that's it. But I saw a TikTok, and apparently the native deodorants are not as clean as we think that they are, which I totally could see, just considering that the texture of them, or like the way that they feel and the way that they just are in general, is so similar to a conventional deodorant. It was just making me feel like this can't be all that good for me. I do not like deodorants that prevent me from sweating. I think that sweating is just a natural thing. I never want my armpits to trap in sweat. I want them to sweat because that's just, you know, it's natural production. It's supposed to be doing that. There was also just so much residue with the native deodorants. It would be like a lot of collection of just like white deodorant underneath the armpit, and I am not a fan of that. I think that's icky, but I also didn't ever feel really that clean. I felt like even like after a shower, I still had some of the native deodorant residue on me, which after I shower, I want everything to be off my body and clean. I don't want any remnants of products that I've applied on my body after my shower, and the native deodorant was just leaving too much behind in my opinion. Oh my god, I love how this one smells. The next deodorant is the All Day Deo from Athena Club. I have the scent number 1 and I definitely like it compared to number 2. I left number 2 with my mom. She preferred that scent. This one is lovely. I liked this deodorant through and through. I 100% would repurchase it. It never left any nasty residue on me. It went on totally clear. I would be pretty odor free all day. You know, after like a long, hot, sweaty day, I probably would get a little bit stinky, but that's just expected. You know, I don't look for deodorants to make me 100% smell proof just because I know that those types of deodorants are probably not that good for me. I thoroughly enjoyed using it and I would definitely repurchase it in the future. Another deodorant that I quite liked throughout the whole time that I used it is the Kopari deodorant. This is a coconut oil based deodorant, which some people do have coconut oil sensitivities. This one was the original one, so it has that original like beachy coconut oily smell. I am currently going through one that is their charcoal one, and I actually like the charcoal one a bit better than I liked this one. But this one I really liked throughout, you know, me using it. I probably would repurchase it, but I'm thinking I probably would repurchase the charcoal one before the original one. There's something about the charcoal one that I really enjoy. I think it does keep me a little bit more odor free longer, but I do like the Kopari deodorants. The last deodorant that I went through is the Beekman 1802 Milk Stick. This is their invisible deodorant. This one I unfortunately really liked, but it is the most expensive deodorant out of the lot. It is $18, which is expensive for a deodorant in my opinion. I probably would not repurchase it based on the price point alone, just because like the Athena Club one I think is only 12 bucks, which again is probably a lot more expensive than like your conventional deodorant at the drugstore, but at least you can know that you're not putting like harmful chemicals right underneath your armpits. So yeah, I don't mind paying the extra few dollars for more clean deodorant options, but $18? I don't know. Now I'm going to move on to the rest of my skincare products that I used up over the past few months. The first product is The Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I really love this stuff and I already repurchased another bottle of it. I love The Ordinary because they are a more affordable brand. I've repurchased and bought lots of products from them before. The niacinamide I felt kept my skin so clear, and I love that. I'm gonna be saying that for a couple of other products though. Skincare products that I'm using up typically are keeping my skin clear because I'm using them up and I'm really enjoying my time using them. But yeah, this one was awesome. I felt like it did a good job keeping my skin clear, and it also kept my skin really smooth looking and just like smooth in general. Really loved it. I already repurchased another bottle, and after I'm finished with that, I will purchase another one. This was one of the other Honest Beauty products that I was talking about that I finished up, or Justin and I finished up. We both used this line. This is the Honest Beauty Calm and Protect Serum. This one was really nice. I felt like it did a good job at hydrating my skin or kind of keeping the moisture in. I probably wouldn't repurchase this just because I do have other skincare products that I like a bit better than this, but I had no problem with this. If you come across maybe like a set with all of the calm skincare products from Honest Beauty, I say go for it because I really enjoyed using the line, but individually I probably wouldn't pick this up again. I did really like it while I was using it though. It just didn't wow me like some of the other serums and skincare products that I use regularly. This next product is the Fifth and Root High Glow Radiance Facial Oil. This product was awesome. I loved using every minute of it. I love facial oils. I'm actually needing a good one. I probably am going to repurchase one of the ones I'm going to share with you in a second. But this one was really nice. This was gifted to me by Troop Beauty, but I probably would not repurchase it unless it went on sale or something, because it was a bit pricey, which is a huge factor in whether I repurchase something or not, because if it's not something that wows me or there's like a cheaper alternative that I'm liking better, I'm going to go with the cheaper alternative. But this product was beautiful on the skin. I loved it. It made my skin look great. It felt great on the skin. It kept my skin clear. But yeah, I just probably wouldn't repurchase it based on the price. I went through 2 of the CocoKind watermelon hemp oils. I love these oils. These are absolutely ones that I would repurchase. This face oil in particular, like, I know it was keeping my skin hydrated and so clear. So that's why I loved it. I ate this stuff up. The reason why I went through the second bottle so quick though was because I spilled some of it. But I really, really love this facial oil. I would recommend it to pretty much anybody. I have very like normal oily skin and it worked amazing for me. Definitely one of my favorite products from CocoKind. So yeah, that's it on that. Would repurchase. This product from CocoKind is absolutely not necessary in your routine, but I do love a good facial spray. I'm currently working through their like rose water facial spray, but this is their Glow Essence with Sea Grape Caviar. This was awesome, and this also, I noticed, kept my skin really, really clear. I do prefer this spray over the rose water spray as of right now. I just felt like this one was actually doing something for my skin, and the rose water one is just kind of like a step that I do because I can. But this one I really, really enjoyed using, and I definitely would repurchase it in the future. But it is one of those more like luxury steps that you definitely don't need in a skincare routine, but it is definitely nice. Another skincare line that I really love is from Rael. I have used all of their skincare products and I really, really liked all of them. This is their Good Chemistry Advanced Antioxidant Serum. I already have another one of these in my bathroom. Justin and I both really like this serum. We both think it does a great job at keeping our skin clear. Not only does this keep my skin clear though, it also keeps my skin feeling hydrated, which I really like. I just think that this is a great like all-in-one serum. I think that if you are looking for a new serum that kind of does it all, you would probably really love the Good Chemistry from Rael. I highly recommend it, and I would absolutely repurchase this once I'm through with the open bottle in my bathroom. Another Rael product that I've pretty much used up. I feel like there's like a couple more uses left in there, but it's gone. It's pretty much gone. This is the Rael Daily Restoration Nourishing Gel Cream. This one was a really nice one, especially paired with my whole Rael Beauty skincare routine. If you are actually looking for a skincare routine, I highly recommend that one. I feel like they covered all of their bases and all of the products worked so well together. I personally though wouldn't repurchase just this product again. I really loved it while I was using it. I especially loved it for my oily skin because it didn't like make me overly dewy or anything, all while keeping my skin really nice and hydrated and looking nice and hydrated. I don't know. There are other moisturizers. I really like my face oils. I really like my face oils paired with serums. So yeah, this didn't really leave like that much of a lasting impression on me, but I still really liked it while I was using it. I just probably wouldn't repurchase it. I feel like I used it once and I really liked it, and there are other things out there that I like to use or would like to try. How I feel about the last product is similar to how I feel about the Honest Beauty the Daily Calm Lightweight Moisturizer. Again, with the whole system, everything worked really well, and I did like how my skin was looking. I felt like my skin felt really clean and hydrated, but I probably wouldn't purchase this on its own, only if it was maybe coming in a kit with all of the other products. This one was good though. I like packaging like this so that I know that I'm getting like every last bit of the product. But yeah, again, this one didn't really leave like that much of a lasting impression on me, and I just probably wouldn't repurchase it again. The last moisturizer that I used up was the CocoKind Matcha Base Moisturizer. I really liked using this moisturizer. It had like a really nice, calming, moisturizing effect to it that I enjoyed using like every morning, every evening. I was sad to see this moisturizer used up. I can definitely see myself repurchasing this product in the future. But yeah, I would be more likely to pick up the face oil rather than this moisturizer. But I really like this moisturizer, and it is something that I could see myself using and repurchasing again in the future. I really enjoyed using it when, you know, it wasn't empty. Now we're gonna move on to some hair products. I'm excited about these because I really enjoyed all of them that I have here. The first one is the Not Your Mother's Natural. This was the curl defining shampoo. I used up a whole bottle of this. I probably would repurchase it in the future. Also, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but how nice does my hair look? It's come a long way. I'm currently using some products from Briogeo that I was gifted through the detox market. So that's what I'm using right now. But I don't know, like, I'm really liking it. I'm like really liking how my hair is looking, but it's also that those are expensive products. So like, do I want to repurchase them when they're used up? I don't know yet. But this curl defining shampoo I really enjoyed. I didn't like the conditioner quite as much. I actually ended up repurchasing a bottle of the shampoo, but not the conditioner. I still have the conditioner, but I liked this shampoo on days where I like, and I hate to say it, but like on days where I didn't want to use my expensive hair products, which I can't even explain what types of days I want to and not want to use my expensive hair products, but that's essentially what I saved this shampoo for, were the days where I wasn't wanting to use my expensive stuff, but I still wanted something that I knew was going to be good for the hair that I'm trying to achieve. And yeah, I was happy every single time I used this product. It also smells really yummy. Yeah. Yes, I really enjoyed the scent of this. I don't know how fast I'll go through the other bottle, so I don't think I really have plans to repurchase anytime soon. But after I go through the second bottle of this product, I probably would end up repurchasing it. I really like it. The next hair products I used up are the Curlsmith Co-Wash and the Curlsmith Deep Conditioner. Really liked this. I wasn't so sure about a co-wash in the beginning, but I ended up really loving the co-wash, and I 110% would repurchase these products. These are probably what I'll end up repurchasing, honestly, after my Briogeo. These are not as expensive as the Briogeo products, and I just felt like this really was like for my hair. Like, it was working so well. Even though I'm sitting here and I'm just like, oh, my hair has never looked better. But also it could just be because my hair is making these changes. Like, it's just on its journey. It's making the changes naturally. And I do feel like if I introduce the co-wash and the deep conditioner from Curlsmith again, my hair would be like ecstatic. Like, it would be really excited to be using these products again. The Briogeo products are great. I'm really enjoying them, but I just feel like I'll probably end up circling back around to the Curlsmith products, especially because I love the rest of their like styling products as well. The other Curlsmith product that I went through and I already repurchased, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have probably seen my little Ulta haul reel, and I already repurchased this. This is their Moisture Memory Reactivator. I always use this on like day 2 and day 3 hair. This really would bring back my hair, like it would bring it back to life. This is just an awesome product. I have yet to find something similar to this or something as good as this. This adds definition and like wave back to my hair while also conditioning it. So like that's perfect for your second day and third day hair when your hair is probably, like especially on the ends, a little bit more dry. So I love this product. I mix it in with some water so that it can dilute it a little bit, and then it ends up just looking perfect through my hair. I really like it. I'm glad I have a new bottle. Towards the end, because this stuff is kind of thick, it was really hard to get out of the little spray nozzle, but I'm glad we made it through, and I'm glad I have a new bottle. So yeah, but I love this product a lot. This is the Redken Invisible Dry Shampoo. This is their fragrance-free option, which I actually prefer over their scented version. The fragrance-free option is not offensive, so I love that. The one that has fragrance is very strong, and the fragrance is nice, like it's fine, but I don't know why things need to be so heavily fragranted. It's just, nobody is really asking for it, and a lot of people are sensitive to scents. But this one was awesome. I really love this dry shampoo, and I thought that this did a great job refreshing my hair. This was a great dry shampoo. I really enjoyed using it. I totally would repurchase it, specifically in the fragrance-free option. I will not ever be repurchasing the fragranted one. It's just way too strong. But yeah, this one was nice. The last bit is makeup, and honestly, this is like embarrassing that a makeup channel, I barely have makeup. It's nearly impossible for me to go through makeup products just because I have so many. Like, I might have a mascara that I use all the time and I love, but also while I'm using the mascara, I'm also trying out other mascaras. So it's like impossible for me to go through products. I cannot believe I don't have more. But I did go through an entire bottle of my Urban Decay All Nighter. I'm going to be repurchasing this till the day I die. I love this stuff so much. It's a great makeup setting spray. I can't imagine one working better, but I just love the All Nighter with all my heart, and I will always use it. It's top tier makeup spray, in my opinion. A mediocre setting spray, in my opinion, is the MAC Fix Plus. At one point in the game, this was it. Like, this was the setting spray. But it's just like we have evolved. We've evolved past all things MAC, in my opinion, especially because they're still not like a confirmed cruelty-free brand. And it's just like this is fine. This is the rose scented one. At this point, I don't see myself buying any more MAC products until they clear up the cruelty-free thing. I just can't imagine myself picking this up for any reason because I have my all-nighter spray that I love so much. Last product I have is a brow pencil. So boring, I know, I'm so sorry. This is the Wander Beauty brow pencil, and it is in the shade dark brown. This actually happened to be like one of my favorite brow pencils that I've ever used, and I'm not sure, like I can't quite be sure like why I felt that way, because I feel like sometimes brow pencils are just like brow pencils, but between like the color of it and the way that it applied and just the way that my brows would look every single time I would use this, it was really a great brow pencil in my opinion, and I totally would repurchase this, especially because I do want to do a full face of Wander Beauty sometime in the future. There's a couple of products that I need to get, and plus I need to repurchase another one of these pencils. But yeah, this was a great pencil and I 100% would repurchase it. I'm glad that we're leaving on a high note. I know that the product is kind of boring, but yeah. I'm exhausted after going through all of these products here, but I am so glad that I was finally able to sit down and film this empties video. I feel like I shared so much information. I have like over an hour of footage that I'm going to need to edit. Thank you again so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Definitely check out the sale that's going on. Remember, it is 20% off of your whole purchase. That means you get all of these beautiful jewelry pieces for a discounted price, and that's awesome. If you end up picking up anything from Ana Luisa, definitely let me know. Send me pictures of it on Instagram. I would love to see anything that you end up getting from the sale. That is it from me today though. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys have any questions about any of the products that I talked about in today's video, please let me know down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so, and hopefully I see you next time.